deserved in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, yeah, you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Left side, Levine. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Reddish on the wing. Right side, Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. Outside, Young. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Young against ball. Misses from short range. Beyond the arc. Bogdanovich, no good. DeRozan, left side. There's the triple. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Bogdanovich, no good. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Capella. And he's going for the oop here. Tries to save it. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Now ball. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Kicks it to DeRozan. It's Vucevic, high post, 5 to shoot. Here's Levine. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Oh, fantastic at keeping his eye on the clock. Levine, he knows how to get off a quality-looking time.
Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. To the inside. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Young.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide-open look.
Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Stolen by Capella. In transition, here they come. Reddish misses. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Pass to Vucevic. Here's ball. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move with the rock are flat out unguardable.
And a deep three from Young. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Levine for 3. The shot won't fall, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Takes a 13-footer. That one's wide left. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Vucevic with a steal. Williams with it, and it's Young picking him up down low. Here's Levine.
You have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic shoulder like Levine. His antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
And Young, here we go. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
And he makes it.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Young. Takes it inside, and there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Now here's Young.
A work in progress on this end. It's awesome seeing Levine make an impact and hard work on defense.
15 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Left side Young. Here's Capella. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls. They lead by 6. Stay.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Such a strong player. Even when you hit Capella, he still possesses the muscle to get it done.
That's good from Capella. We'll see what much has been made about the demise of the big man. But Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. He can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside and shoot the 3. How about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the Stifle Tower? I think the style of play is changing. The big man,
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. The rebound by the Hawks.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Young from long range. DeRozan with the rebound.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Here's Reddish. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
So active defensively. Capella makes an impact with blocks and steals.
Outside Levine. Driving inside.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
There's Young with the 3. Counted from distance. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Levine passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Vucevic. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins goes in. Outside Bogdanovich. Over to the wing. Collins with a screen on ball. Young, the pass to Collins. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Bulls have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. The steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Stolen by Young. Here's Reddish. Pass to Collins. Vucevic with a steal. DeRozan passes to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
He got some popcorn because when Levine gets up for a slam, Zach will put on the show.
Young against Ball. The 3. Vucevic with a steal. He goes up. And Levine throw it down.
Oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
And a deep 3 from Young. Vucevic with a steal. And they're on the run. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Reddish. Right side Young. Pass to Collins. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu checks in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Reddish. Herter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Williams is subbed in for Young. Williams with it. 30 seconds left in the second period. DeRozan passes to Williams. Clock at 2. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Williams. He takes it in. And Vucevic with the block. Here's Levine for 3. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 9 points in the quarter.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Coach Billy Donovan.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Dosunmu, Troy Brown out there with Green. And then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Bradley in at the center position, locking down the middle.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
To the middle. Here's Bradley. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Herter. Outside Gallinari. Gallinari picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Bradley. Uses the glass on the layup. Bradley's got his first points of the night.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Hawks trailing. Outside, Williams. With the drive. Count that bucket. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. Williams defending. Kick out to Brown. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Hawks shooting around 50% of the game so far. Outside, Williams. Oh, and Bradley with a block. They retain possession. Outside, Green. Pass to Bradley. Back to Green. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Gallinari finds Williams. Now Gallinari. Back to Williams. This for the tie. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Caruso. Williams defending. 2 points. That one goes.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And they're on the break. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Williams in the post. 7 points in the game. Here's Okongwu. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And here's Brown for 3. The shot no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Herter. Back to Williams. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
To the middle. Okongwu inside. Bradley on him.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Caruso. Now Green. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Green's got 5 points.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Williams on the wing. He's got 9. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Stolen by Caruso. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Bradley. And that one's good. And now a 6-point Chicago lead. Now here's Williams. Outside Herter. Back to Williams. Spins. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
But it's also called making a read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5.
Refusing to be tied down, Bogdanovich is fantastic at adjusting his body and shot when he gets hit.
Ball against Young. And it's Ball off the drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Outside Young. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Ball. Young misses. Chicago leading. Williams in the post. Collins there. Hey, rejected by Capella.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
And they'll get another chance. There's Ball with a 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Ball outside. Here he goes. Capella with a block. And he recovers it. Levine way outside. The Bulls with another miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Tries the spin move. Bogdanovich throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Stolen by Capella. On the break. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Young. Vucevic with some nice D.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
There's Ball with a 3, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Young. On the take. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
Ball outside. Down low. Vucevic. Capella with a block. It's tipped. And it's Ball off the drive. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Young against Ball. Young with the bucket. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Ball with it, and it's Young picking him up. Outside, Williams. On the wing, Levine. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Levine for 3. Collins with the rebound.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Pass to Young. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with a board.
Look, I know he wants to get them back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not thieves.
From deep.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching ball. Work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
Young finds Capella. From deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. Ball outside. On the wing, Levine. The 3 is up. Gets the bucket.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Tatum. There's the drive.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. There's the pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Smart. To the paint. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And it's good. 2 points.
Weight room paying off. Absorb the contact and finding a way to get it done there.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And he gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Young from outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Smart against Young. Williams kicks to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads, and it's Boston with another.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Udoka. David?
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
Thanks, David. Now here's Smart. Passes it to Tatum. Smart deciding where to go with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Left side Williams. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
.156 left here in the first quarter. Young with the steal.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Here's Bogdanovich. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown, good.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and Young kicks to Capella, pass to Bogdanovich, and stolen by Horford. The 3 from Tatum. Smart against Young. And the pass to Horford. It's not going to go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Inside, here's Collins. hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That's good from Horford on the assist from Smart.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Young against Smart. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Reddish kicks to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Here's Young. Blocked again.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And we reached the end of the first quarter.
Fans for Atlanta Hawks dancing. Fans for Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Second chance effort. Williams kicks to Horford. Smart passes to Horford. He feeds it to Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Here's Reddish. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 7. Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. Horford against Capella. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Gets a very good look and converts. Horford's got 6. Young passes to Capella. Outside Collins. Capella with a screen on Smart. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And taken away by Brown. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Young in the corner. Stolen by Smart. To the middle. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Hawks. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Young outside. Down low. Here's Capella. Williams with the block. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Boston making a switch here. Cantor's checked in, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Brown. 8 points for him. Hunter grabs the miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
So here's Gallinari. Hunter kicks to Williams. 6 to shoot. Good work defensively by Horford.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
The kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. The 15-footer. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A fluid, talented scorer with width. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
Boston making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Richardson comes in for Brown. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Smart. Now here's Williams. Okongwu with the screen for Williams. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Tatum on the wing. Pass to Canner. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Canner. Can't cash in from close range.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Hunter, the pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Canner, high post. And here's Richardson outside. Hunter against Tatum. Here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
A skilled pick-and-roll player, Cantor has great sense of timing and the ability to convert.
Williams for 3. And so it's Boston. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the... If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And the wings, Berger and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
To the inside, and it's Gallinari missing. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Nesmith, passes to Schroeder. There's the dish to Cantor, and Cantor throws it down.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Celtics. And an intentional foul right there.
Williams. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Schroeder against Williams. Schroeder outside. Cantor finds Richardson. Here's Nesmith. Kicks it out to Richardson. Just 4 to shoot. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Huerter. Richardson covering. Gallinari surveying the D to the paint. It's tipped. Shoots from the baseline. That shot off the mark. And the Celtics going the other way now. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
DeAndre Hunter. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Feeds it to Cantor. Kicks it out to Richardson. And stolen by Okongwu.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Schroeder. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Celtics leading by 7. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Schroeder outside. There's the 3.
Well, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half. Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Now, here's Hunter. After Enes Kanter's miss. Okongwu. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. Williams is checked in for Boston. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Huerter.
2 minutes.
And stolen by Williams. Schroeder with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. From deep three-point range. From the line. That one misses. The Hawks trail by 7. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Neesmith, the pass to Richardson. Williams sets a screen for Richardson. Dishes it to Williams. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And it's Gallinari missing. Richardson gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
The evolution of Josh Richardson is going to be very exciting for this organization. He's sinking the catch-and-shoot jump shots. Look out.
Now here's Williams. Goes up on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Celtics also with a sub. Kanter checked in for Williams. Schroeder against Young. Schroeder passes to Williams. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Kanter. Tatum comes in for Neesmith. Brown, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. The Hawks trail by 13. Young with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 8 points.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Williams kicks to Smart. Outside Williams. Misses the 3. Left side Collins. Here's Young. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Now here's Smart. Now the pass to Williams. And here's Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. over Collins. Williams can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 8. Bogdanovich goes in.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Williams from outside the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Williams after the miss from Trae Young. Right side Williams, outside Tatum. That's tipped. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. Brown with it. He's picked up by Collins and is going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Williams, and Al Horford subbed in for Williams. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game. Bogdanovich against Brown. Here's Cantor. Outside, Horford. 5 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 11.
There's a reason why Al Horford's in this league for as long as he has been. It's because he likes to battle inside like that.
Young pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. The Hawks again can't hit.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Cantor finds Brown. In the corner. Tatum with it. Pass to Cantor. Rebounds. Atlanta takes possession. Hawks trail by 11. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Looking for Young. He gets it there. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 10 points for Trae Young.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down. Feels like 90% of the time.
Cantor kicks to Smart. Back to Cantor. Horford up top. He's guarded by Collins. The turnaround. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich.
He gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Boston leading by 7. 1:12 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Cantor. Rebound, Atlanta.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Young from deep three-point range. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Team third.
Hawks on D. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
The second personal foul. Team fourth.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. The 3. Good work defensively by Smart. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. There's the pass to Cantor. 27 seconds left in the 4th. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They came in here and took care of it. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent.
no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point guard.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bogdanovich against Hero. Right wing. Adebayo finds Lowry. From deep 3-point range. And he can't get that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Yep, that one goes.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Capella with the defensive effort. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here we go. And finished off by Adebayo.
When Butler is locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Steve, Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
B.A., only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Young with it, guarded by Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Tucker, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Young. And he drives in. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
Lowry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Outside Tucker, the 3-ball, hits a 3-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, and it's Collins, that time on the assist by Young.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And it's Lowry penetrating. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Goes up on the wing. Young misses. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Driving to the basket. Pass to Tucker. And here's Adebayo. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Out to the right wing. Back to Young. Now Capella. Hounded by Adebayo. Outside Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Tucker. Lowry outside. Fires high post. The 11-footer. Here's Adebayo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1.
Free throws good. Adebayo. Now Young. To halt the run. No good that time. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And one of the league's best at drawing charges.
It's a real life momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Hero on the wing. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside Tucker. It's Adebayo, high post. Hero outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Trey, you see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
Lowry against Young. Outside Tucker. Takes the 3. Kicks it to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Now here's Butler. And so they foul intentionally.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Hero. And again, it's Miami converting.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Takes a step back. Pass to Collins. Going inside. Not going to go that time. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Young.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Butler hits them both. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got 5 rebounds in the game. Lowry outside. Again, the Heat misses. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Young, the pass to Capella. And here's Collins. Back to Capella. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Capella. Oladipo grabs the board.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Here's Butler into the lane.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And a deep 3 from Young. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Out to the right wing. Back to Young. Fires it. And Tucker pulls it down.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Releases. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Oladipo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Oladipo's got his first points in this one.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the shot.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Oladipo on the take. Stolen by Capella. To the inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Strus. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Young against Oladipo. driving in, and Young with the block.
I feel for the guy who gets his shot blocked by Trae Young. He's going to hear it from his teammates.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Now here's Young. 12 points for him. Back to Reddish. There's the triple. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Young against Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. And Oladipo hits from deep. Oladipo's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And that one's good. Young.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Now Morris. Here's Strus. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Unloads from 13. Oladipo can't get that one to fall. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovich goes 6'6", 220. He's a threat inside.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Strus. Morris outside. Oladipo outside. There's the drive. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
There's Young with the 3. The shot that time not on target. And Miami will go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Free throw is good. Young.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
29 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Hero left side. He was all alone on that one. Hero's got 12.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
Capella in the high post. Outside Young. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. And he's good on the second.
3 shots.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat out in front. They lead by 11. We'll get right back.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
Young misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Out to the right wing. Back to Hero. On the take. Pass to Adebayo. All sorts of time. Yes, it's good. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
And a deep 3 from Young. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Lowry with it. Hero outside. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry against Young. Lowry no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Lowry against Young. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Jimmy Butler.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Miami's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Hero outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Hero outside. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Young against Lowry. Young misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Tucker with the ball. Fires the 3. Hero no good. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Bogdanovic from long range. Atlanta again missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Outside Tucker. Puts up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. And the Heat lead by 17.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Bogdanovic against Hero. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Lowry against Young. Back to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And stolen by Adebayo. Hero for 3. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. With the crossover and Scoring inside is Young.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Adebayo finds Lowry. And again, the Heat missing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Young. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Hero, no good. So it's the Heat winning this one easily.
That's the end of the game.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Make it
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. DA, take it away.
Good evening to you, Kevin.
DA, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And the Bulls start out with the ball. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish into the three spot. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. And the fans, we should be happy.
Over to the left wing. And here's Collins from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Young. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Now here's Levine. And he makes good on the layup. Levine's got 5 points so far.
A credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop right there, but total focus on his shot helped out.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Young drives in. Comes up empty down low.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
First team foul.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ball against Young. And the pass to Vucevic. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
Atlanta on D. There's Ball with the three.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic to be an impact performer.
Here's Young. Reddish. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And Levine puts up a deep three. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Vucevic throws it down.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Young way outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now, here is Young, and that one drops.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Averaging about 30 points and 9 assists per game during his second season. Trae Young was named an all-star in 2020, solidifying himself as a franchise player. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Young. Rebounded by Vucevic. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Levine's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Hawks passing it around. Tries the spin move. Passes it to Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Ball. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. And it's Vucevic missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young passes to Capella. Collins against Vucevic.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Now here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Out to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Outside Bogdanovich. Ball against Young. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. That's good from 17 feet away. Young's got 8.
Oh, nice to see Capella finally over a teammate that's going. He continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Trey.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go. I mean, playing a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So, so many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to beat for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
Well, this is something Bogdanovich just does so well. I mean, he has all sorts of ways to draw contact and get to the pump fake. Works like a charm.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
In the corner, it's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
The ball handling Levine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Now, here is Young. He's got 10. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for Atlanta.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Levine puts up a deep 3. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, his field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Spins. Dishes to Young. Can't connect from short range.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Young against Ball. Going inside, and Ball snuffs it in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a season. Saw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now, here is Young. He's got 13. Capella trying to free himself up, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 15.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Now, here is Young. 15 points in the game, and that one, good.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside, Levine for the three. That shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts. And you can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
And finished off by Collins.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Ball. He's got 9. Williams kicks to Levine. Back to Williams. Here's the 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Back to Vucevic. Shoots over Capella. Vucevic with the bucket.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Young outside. And the 3 off target. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Ball with the bucket.
That added muscle helping Lonzo there, looking stronger and more confident on these takes.
Now, here is Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Young outside. Here he goes. This one for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's been all about Lonzo Ball for Chicago. He finishes the Bulls.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them.
Thank you, David, for that interview. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets to the paint.
We've got Bradley. Troy Brown is out there with Green. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Caruso in at the guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Bradley. And no good. Hunter with some nice defense. It's deflected. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. Bradley kicks to Caruso. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Gallinari passes to Wright. Back to Gallinari. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Williams. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Dosunmu, the pass to Bradley. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Williams passes to Okongwu. Wright looking around. Oh, the lob to Gallinari. Wright finds Gallinari. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Here's Caruso. The tray. He can't get that one. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Now Williams following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
For Chicago, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Green, the screen. Driving in. Caruso, the pass to Green. Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got his first basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Wright. That shot off, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Okongwu. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Right outside. Down low. Gallinari. And the layup's good off the glass.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including fighting his open teammates.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Dosunmu. And he's good on the 3-ball. Dosunmu's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Right outside. And there's the drive. And Wright throws it down hard.
Very skilled ball handler. I mean, Wright making the correct decision, taking it himself.
And 1:01 left in the third. Caruso kicks to Brown. Pass to Dosunmu. 3-pointer. And the Bulls another 3.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Williams scanning the floor. In the corner, right with it. Now Hunter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
This is his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Hunter. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Bradley passes to Dosunmu. Back to Bradley, and stolen by Williams. Here's Okongwu, and Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Got a piece of it. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basketball.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3. There's the drive. The kick out to Brown. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3.
The mobility and reach of Capella is just outstanding. He uses it so well on the defensive end.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And so here is Chicago. It's a 1-point game. Caruso kicks to Brown. From outside, off the mark.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. Green, the pass to Dosunmu. 5 on the clock. It's Brown on the wing.
Love when guys are alert and aware on D. Great job to prevent the entry pass.
Here's Reddish. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
They've drawn so many fouls in this game, and they've turned those into a ton of points at the line.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball. And we've seen that tonight as well.
The pass to Caruso. Over in the corner, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bradley. Shoots over Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the Bulls.
Good on the second free throw.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Right wing. Screen by Capella. Here's Young. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The drive by Green. The kick out to Brown. He takes it in to tie it up. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Balls checked in for Chicago.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Lonzo Ball.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Bulls. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. 4 on the shot clock. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. Turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic, he's checked in for Tony Bradley. Williams comes in for Green. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Troy Brown. And Levine subbed in for Dosunmu. Levine finds DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Driving the lane. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Hawks leading.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his third assist on the night.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
This is it to Levine. Into the lane, and Levine throws it down.
Absolute wrecking ball range, right? I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Young against Ball. Capella with a screen on Ball. It's stolen by Vucevic. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The shot's good.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Ball. 1:09 left to play here in the fourth. He feeds it to Vucevic. A miss that time would have put him up. Atlanta's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And it's Young at the elbow. Capella with a screen on Levine. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. 4 on the clock. Up top, Capella. Headed by Levine. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball, the pass to Levine. To take the lead. The putback. It falls.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
And Young kicks to Reddish. Bogdanovich against Levine. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Pass to Reddish. Young outside. Pocket 6.
And tonight is why Young is an all-star. He's got incredible scoring ability. Trey can shoulder the load on that end.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Go. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now Atlanta starting 5 in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Tatum can't hit. Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Smart. Bogdanovich no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now here's Smart. Right side Tatum. Here's Brown. Horford left side. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Here's Young. And the layup is good. Young's got 5 now.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Smart outside. Off target with the 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Horford attacking. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low-block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Williams. And here's Brown. Williams with the screen. Tatum passes to Williams. Inside, stripped away. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Young against Smart. Collins outside. Nice D from Horford. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Third team foul.
Horford outside. Back to Brown. The shot.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Boston, no good that time either. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. They get it back. And Capella gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Blake Capella. Third team foul.
And stolen by Williams. To the middle. Smart outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. Misses the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Right side Tatum. He buries it from 3.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Young against Smart. And Young, here we go. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 19-footer. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. It's stolen by Smart. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Williams. Second chance shot. Kick out to Brown. Smart with the ball. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Outside Young. Driving in. Horford with some nice D. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Tatum. Shoots. Stolen by Capella. Tipped. Brown with the steal. It's Smart on the wing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Collins. Williams against Young. Down low. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. And too long on the shot. The Hawks leading.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Collins passes to Capella. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cantor's checked in. Now here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. Young with it. Now Horford defending. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Boston trailing. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Bogdanovich. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. Tatum with a steal. Horford inside. Young's there. And there's Horford on the assist by Canner. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Clock at 6. Williams passes to Gallinari. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Now here's Williams. Back to Gallinari. Over Horford. Horford with the block. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Horford. Neesmith comes in for Jason Tatum. Richardson's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Schroeder in for Smart.
Boy, he's so slippery on that drive. Josh Richardson sees a window and exposes it.
Right with the ball. And it's Canner picking him up. Good work there as it goes.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Celtics with the lead. Williams on the wing. Pass to Canner. Outside Richardson. The kick out to Williams. Canner sets a screen. Williams passes to Canner. And Canner with the slam.
Well, you have to be effective in the screen and roll game if you're a big man in today's NBA. Cantor, when he's rolling with purpose, look out.
Now here's Wright. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And a two-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Pass to Schroeder. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Celtics out in front, up by 3. And second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for Atlanta, Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's DeLon Wright, then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Williams in at the 2. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Richardson. Outside, Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Right against Schroeder. Now Williams. The kick to Hunter. This for the tie. Williams' shot is good. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Richardson. And here is Williams. Back to Richardson. To the right side. To the middle. Rejected by Okongwu.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Neesmith. Hunter covering. Schroeder passes to Richardson. Yep, that one's good. Richardson's got his second basket of the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Right outside. Pass to Okongwu. Hunter on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Okongwu, no good. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Richardson for 3. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Pass to Schroeder. Williams up top. He's covered by Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Boy, the dribble drive by Lou Williams, such a special aspect to what he does.
Timeout called. The Celtics. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Canner's checked in for Boston. Pass to Williams. To the inside. Canner, the pass to Schroeder. Right with the ball. And it's Canner picking him up. For the lead. Here's Okongwu. And there's 1:45 left in the third. And that's an intentional foul.
Neesmith. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:42 left in the third. Spins. Right. Drives it. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Boston trailing. 1:32 left in the third. Outside Tatum. The 3. Rebound Atlanta. Williams with it. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Here's Okongwu. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Bogdanovich has checked in for Williams. And it's Trae Young in for Wright. Smart against Young. Smart passes to Brown. Takes it inside. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Now the Celtics on the move. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Reddish is checked in for the Hawks.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Now Tatum. Pass to Brown. Smart up top, guarded by Young. Stolen by Young. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Tipped away. Tatum with a steal. To the wing, right side. Back to Smart. 4-3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young inside. Comes up empty down low. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Hawks on top. Up.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. After 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. And it's Canner out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Brown. Here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smart against Young. Here's Canner. It's Brown on the wing. Young against Smart. Shoots over Young. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 1.
I love that Cantor will pursue rebounds out of his area. This guy's such a powerful player who's willing to exert his will.
Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
Here's Reddish. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And he commits the intentional foul.
Cam Reddish. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Brown passes to Smart. 3-pointer. Brown can't hit. The Hawks trailing. Inside. Here's Hammers it home.
So nice. And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Horford left side. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Williams. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Reddish on the wing. Horford covering. Capella, the pass to Young. No good on the 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Williams passes to Horford. Smart for 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
And stolen by Williams. Tatum passes to Horford. Into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, this is why you can't give Horford a lane to the hoop, because if you do, he understands how to attack it.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Plenty of space. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the the defense and lead, no doubt.
Outside Young to the middle. Here's Collins. Tries again. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Capella. Right side Young. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Smart. Cash.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice it to the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Young from long range. Young missing again. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Young. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Right wing. There's the three. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Young, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. Holds it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The kick out to Young. And he drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Hawks. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. We talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. The logic is sound. The execution will be tougher. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Bogdanovich. Miami grabs the miss. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And he isn't shy. Lowry assertive with the ball in his hand.
Young fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep 3-ball there.
Lowry passes to Hero. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks leading by 3. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Now, here's Butler. Guarded closely. Good work defensively by Capella.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Bogdanovich, no luck. The Heat trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Reddish grabs the rebound. Hawks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Bogdanovich inside. Adebayo on him. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The outside leaner. Good on the shot.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And it's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young inside. Now recovering. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's Hero with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got 5 now.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Now, here's Collins. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He kicks it to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Collins setting the pick for Young. Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Lowry with the ball. Outside Butler. Over Reddish. And it's Butler missing. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Young against Lowry. It's Young on the wing. Passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. No one near him. Shot's good by Hero. He has 7. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat lead by...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Heat?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Bogdanovich after the miss from John Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
And stolen by Butler. Lowry drives in. And the shot is long. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Right side, Collins. It's Young on the wing. Lowry covering. Shoots from the line. Clock at 4. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And the Hawks with possession here. Trailing by 4.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Now here's Butler. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lowry's shot is good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Young from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
Now here's Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The kick out to Young. Tries the spin move. And that one, good. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Lowry against Young. Hero from long range. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Now, here is Young. He's got 10. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And it's the Heat on the break. Butler with the ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
John Collins. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's Hero. 12 points for him. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Offline with his 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The Heat with the lead. There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got 15 points.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Poked loose and stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. Hero kicks to Lowry. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
To the middle, deflects the pass, and stolen by Butler. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Young, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Butler attacking. Young with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And finish off by Collins.
Great hands by Trae Young, and his passing ability sparked the fast break.
Outside Lowry. Hero passes to Lowry. From past the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Adebayo. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Young. From deep. That shot, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but...
Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
The Hawks, 16.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Hawks trail by 7. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Victor Oladipo. Markieff Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Now Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Robinson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oladipo against Wright. To the paint. Gallinari down low. Morris with the rebound.
The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Oladipo. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Gallinari. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Here's Robinson driving inside. And it's Wright sending it back. Hunter on the wing from deep. It's good from long range. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Oladipo taking his time here. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Robinson's got the ball. Shot from the wing. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 7.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Robinson for three, and Dedmon throws it down.
Really moves well out there, Dedmon, for a guy his size, and you check out the lift on that dunk.
Alinari on the wing. Back to right. Pass to Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. Williams inside. Robinson on him. The shot by Williams, no good.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Guarded by Wright. Oladipo misses.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
The Hawks trail by 9. Floats it up for Williams. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Oladipo against Wright. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. With the drive, and Robinson throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. In the corner, it's Morris. Robinson down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Dedmon passes to Strus. Clock is at 3. Here's Oladipo driving to the basket. And the shot is good. Oladipo's got 4 this quarter.
This helps this team. When Oladipo stays aggressive for a full 48 minutes, he becomes a force.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Robinson's got 8 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Young for 3. Here's Bogdanovich. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Here's Young, and Adebayo sends it back. Butler from outside. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Butler. Bogdanovich, no luck.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 13-point game. It's Collins with the drive. Rebound by the Heat. And here's Adebayo. The pass to Hero. Adebayo the screen. Fires from deep. The 3. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Capella kicks to Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Lowry, and he backs in the layup. And the Heat lead by 16.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Young, no good. Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Butler dishes to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 8 rebounds in this game. Young taking his time here. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Hear about it much, but players who've had 5 or 6 seasons in the league, you wonder where their motivation comes from. Remember, Jimmy, the last pick in the first round in that 2011 draft. Maybe that edge is still there.
The Hawks trail by 18. Young from deep three-point range. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Miami now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Miami.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
There's Hero with the 3. Rebounded by Capella.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Young from deep three-point range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Hero, no good. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Young on the wing. The 3 ball. Again, Young missing. Lowry against Bogdanovich. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Ring shot on the way. Basket good. And the Heat lead by 17.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
53.